Nobody's innocent. Justice? It's an illusion. Uncertainty is the only sure thing. Uncertainty creates fear, and fear creates money. Green Harbor. Just another urban labyrinth. The El Dorado. Full of fear to cash in on. Gangs rush in to get their hands on that gold. But those days are over now. My name is Brad Hawk. I'm a professional. I do things my way. I answer to no one. That's why the bad guys fear me. And the good ones loathe me. That's who I am.
Salutations and welcome to Let's Play Urban Reign. Don't be put off by my earlier games of Streetwise, trademark, and BeatDown Fist of Vengeance. This game kind of deserves the hype that it has. My profile real quick. This is brought to us by Namco and has kind of a very Tekken feel to it, so with that in mind, I'm not going to be going too hardcore on the... I think I have one already. I'll just copy over that. Turn on autosave on? No. Because that'll take too long. Even though this game does go pretty quickly, it's just the saving that takes the longest in my opinion. Alright. Let's go to options real quick. That's good. Controller. Vibration off. Kinda see already what we... Display. Difficulty very easy, because I'm not that great at Tekken. Probably even worse now that I haven't played this game in quite some time. Let's save that real quick. And let's get started.
As you all know, the crime rate in our city continues to rise each year. Today, I would like to announce a new crime prevention initiative that will stop this epidemic which plagues our city. Security cameras will be installed in over 2,000 locations throughout the city, and sections of the city will be partitioned using large gates. We believe these measures will help us to prevent crime as well as assist in gathering evidence in case a crime is committed. I would like to assure you all that this new policy has been implemented solely for the purpose of maintaining public safety and is in no way designed to invade your right to privacy. I am here to ask for your support in taking back our beloved city from crime and fear.
Yeah, damn straight. Yo, you seen KG lately? Maybe he got busted.
Man, you ain't heard? Word on the street says Sheng Ying's crew took him.
Yeah? But KG runs with the Zaps, right? What the hell he's got to do with Sheng Ying anyway?
She thinks Dwayne capped her old man, so she after his crew now.
Ah, yeah, payback, huh?
Dwayne says he got nothing to do with it, so he's gathering his crew to take KG back.
Ah, yeah. I can smell some cool gangsta action coming our way.
Fool, ain't nothing cool about this. It's gonna be a bloody war, dog.
Hey, yo, what's your problem, huh?
Yeah, we talking some important business here. Take your ass somewhere else, homeboy.
Uh-huh, yeah.
Yo, I'm talking to you, fool.
Oh, you think you funny, huh?
You laugh on this now.
Oh, you son of a... You dead now! Yeah.
Come on.
You want some of this? Come on. Come on.
Not as much cursing as in those other two games I mentioned. Yeah, this is actually rated a 2 for 2. But yeah, mission 1. These guys shouldn't be too much trouble. You show off your moves, the strike and the grapple. Full grapple in a direction, like up. I get this. The power bomb! Down and kick while I swoop on the ground, gives them a little swoop. As you can see up there in the top right, they have like a little body thing they got going. Oh! Hit him with the back. Roundhouse kicked him. Yeah, you can make shots for like the body and arms, the head, and the legs. It goes from red to it goes from green to yellow to red. When it's red, you know you destroyed him. You can do way more damage now. So yeah, these guys are just boom. Get that slow spin at the end. Awesome. After every fight, we get into this. We can build up our attack. We can't do weapon yet. Strike grapple does the how powerful they are. Regional attack. Special arts, I forgot to show that off the triangle and circle. Toughness is general endurance against strikes and our body endurance. What I do is I go for strikes at the early on. I mostly go for like the very offensive stuff, and where if I run into a tough mission, then I start putting a little bit more points into toughness to kind of buffer myself a bit. But for now, I'm mostly going to be sticking with the offense ability on the left there.
You've got quite a reputation. So, you ready to roll?
I warmed up on the way.
Nice. I don't want any trouble later, so I'll tell you this now. This isn't a normal brawler job. It's a bit more complicated.
Hey, where's KG? We know he in there.
Yeah, come on out here.
They think I nabbed one of their boys. Of course, they're probably just saying that to get a piece of us.
If you want to prove your innocence, I suggest you go find a lawyer.
Sure, if I'm only dealing with cops. See, that's where you come in. I want you to take out every gang member in this area, including the Zaps leader, Dwayne.
Easy for you to say.
Thanks. I'll leave them to you.
So Shun Ying over there, the girl we spoke with, she tasks us with our mission here. That's why we're here. We're Brad Hawk, kind of a contract for a hire, kind of, not really contract killer, but just a guy that beats up people. Oh yeah, I forgot to show it off the square. I probably won't get this all the time because I'll be too busy beating the shit out of people like this. And there's my you can see that meter underneath my blue bar. That's my health. Let me do that. Have that for getting out of danger. If you can, just knock dudes into walls. of a run as well. Hoo-yah! Ah, fuck. That's what I get for showing off. Fuck off. Yeah, I usually tend to put him in walls. Let me grapple this guy. Dragon screw. Ooh, judo flip. Kick you in your head. Wait, that was a something else too. I'm gonna get dizzy. Do I have it yet? Maybe I don't have that button yet. That's my camera. Whatever, the game will tell me what I need to know from time to time. And yeah, there are, couldn't get it, but there are, like Tekken, you get juggles, kind of. Not kind of, but yeah, it's very based on the Tekken engine for as far as the fighting goes. It's not as in-depth as you can say, because there's a shit ton of characters in this game.
A brawler? What? Shorty can't even fight her own battle? Where the hell is KG? Damn! Alright, you wanna walk? Yo, take them all out. Shun Ying, the brawler, everyone. Show them what they get for messing with this crew. Yeah, get some backup from the downtown crew. I'll pay them if I have to.
That guy that shown was the leader of the Zaps, Dwayne. But anyway, from here on in, we'll get all these mission selects. Sometimes they'll appear more than one, and after everyone, before everyone, we get a little mission briefing from Shun Ying telling us on what we need to do, even though the game kind of explains it for us. So
Dwayne's a cautious guy, so he won't make the first move. We'll have to draw him out. So go over to their turf and provoke him by smacking around one of his boys. This is our official declaration of war, so do it up.
Mission 3, declaration. This one should be very easy because it's just this bar setting, and it's just him. So yeah, regional attack with the direction buttons. I go to the. This is me holding the direction to the sides. I get that. Then I can juggle him. Up, I get the sweep. Down. Well, down, I get the sweep. Up, I get the kick to the head. And you can start to focus on body parts and then continue to go for them and start doing some real damage. You start doing real damage, and well, on that mission, if you start, especially if you start knocking them into walls and like the furniture. Do some crazy damage. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing these in. I can pick either one, but I'm gonna be doing these in order. Doesn't matter, but.
Word on the street is that Dwayne has convinced the Hell's Legion bike gang to come after us. Their boss, Glenn, thinks Dwayne will give him props if he takes us down. Rather than sit around here, we're going on the offensive. We already know where their hideout is, so go pay him a visit. And as a friendly gesture, put one of them in the hospital.
Okay, so we have to take one of these guys down. As you can see, that little icon there. Focus on one guy. And what I like to do is focus on that guy, the Rod, the bald one. He's actually the weakest of the three of these bikers. Okay, if we're between or facing two enemies, we do the grapple attack. I don't know if we'll be able to show that off here. Because on easy, they tend to just leave you big and just let you pound on this guy, which is what I'm doing now. And you can change your target with the R1 button. Although the game has a very, very good auto targeting, so you'll probably never see me use that button either. Mission 5, Child's Play. I'm fighting killer dolls, am I?
The street gangs are getting jumpy from all the recent activity in town. They're just a bunch of random punks and way too disorganized to try anything ballsy like taking us on. But I say we take them out just to be sure. What's the deal with that guy over there? He a friend of yours or something? I get the feeling he's sizing you up to go one-on-one. Give him what he's got coming to him. That'll serve as a lesson for his friends.
Okay, once again, we only have to focus on one guy. See those two guys in the back? What about their friend? They all look like rappers. The guy in the hat looks like Terry Crews in that one movie. You know, I forget what movie it is, but I seen it on YouTube. Like, the Ice Cold Killer? The Tula in Manila? Make your blood go spiller? Oh yeah, that's L2. If they got the stars around their head, you can taunt them and they'll get up and you can really feel that bottom meter, but I haven't had to use it that much yet. So yeah, just focus on that guy. Just keep him away from his friends. Otherwise, if you kick him into like those guys, you'll instigate them, and then they'll come to start fight you. So it can be done with relative ease. Mission 6, Turf.
Kadonashi Dojo controls the east side of 16th Street. The guys who hang out there are just a bunch of gangbangers posing as a group of vigilantes. They've been copping an attitude ever since our war with the Zaps began. They're not going to stand by and let outsiders like us do as we please. Kadonashi's disciples must have heard the ruckus. You've got to finish this before they come out.
Okay, the timed mission this time. This is one of the reasons I put this on easy, because this guy can, even though he's just a normal guy, he doesn't do a lot of damage. And you have like a minute in easy. From here it's like 2, so it's like relatively easy. Just don't worry, they won't all be this easy. I'll get some failures in. It's another game for that PS2 era where it's like, oh, you play on easy, huh? Well, okay, you're gonna have a time, but you're still gonna maybe get some game overs here and there. And not for a while. There's a big difference between mission 780 and mission, what was that, 6 rather. Yeah. Oh, now we're doing mission 7, Retaliation.
Just as we've expected. The Zaps are mounting a counterattack for payback over all the damage you've caused. Unfortunately, still no Dwayne. Give him hell so that he'll have no choice but to rear his ugly face.
Okay, mission 7. With my favorite track in the entire game. Urban Ring Chinese Market, look it up. Check Urban Ring Chinese Marketplace, they call it, or something like that. There's a run button. Oh, power bomb! Another 3-on-1 here. Yeah, I only get that so far. You on the floor. You on the floor. If I get in trouble. Ooh, and they each drop a little health drink up there. I can grab that with the L1 button, circle to use it, and then I just use L1 again to just toss it away. Leave that on this difficulty. I know, I make it sound like I put it on very easy, but trust me, some bullshit's gonna come. It's just gonna come way later in the game. Right now, it's just gonna be like me going through the motions and just doing this. It's gonna be entertaining instead of going fuck. You'll get plenty of that later on, like in the second half of the game. New kid on the block, huh? The south end.
Outsiders have been hanging around this neck of the woods lately. They're not exactly the touristy type. In fact, if they're not stirring up trouble on their own, they've been known to get mixed up with Dwayne's men on occasion. I want you to head over there and scope out the scene. If they think you're fresh meat and try to jack you, feel free to introduce yourself.
Yeah, so we get a new gang with the Outsiders, and no, it's not Scott Hall and Kevin Nash. It's a gang of gringos. That guy looks more like maybe he's just dark gringo. I don't know. But that's not offensive. I apologize if so. Maybe we gotta take everybody down. He won't jump in until we see Emilio in trouble. He's like, oh, my head. Oh. Just before we hit the ground, we can use a square to... Oh, my nuts! It's like it for being fancy. Power bomb! I got him against the pole. I did. Jungle. Dead. That's always great. put another point into striking, and we get the diving combo, diving strike combo, and diving grapple. I think is mostly stuff from running off the wall and coming down off it. I can do stuff with that. So I'll be able to show that off. Ooh, got a couple more missions. This is mission 9, an eye for an eye.
The Katanashi Dojo live and die by the motto, an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. So, it's unsurprising that they're still sore over losing one of their guys from the attack we staged. Personally, I think they had it coming to them anyways. Just karma from all the bad blood they've started. But it doesn't look like they're gonna want to settle this one out of court, if you get my drift. They got 3 of their best black belt disciples to settle the score. Normally I'd be a little nervous, but I think you can handle them.
Okay. So the karate guy we busted up, he's come back and brought his friends. This one might be a little tricky. I can show that off. Whoop! I grabbed him instead, because I ran at him. Whoop! Damn it! Come on. Oh, I've got fucking Carlito over here. Here we go. Tough to get off, though. I'll have to grapple if I can. Ho! Frankensteiner! Ugh. Of course, they're a little more aggressive than some of the other gangs. They're gonna get their kicks in. Please take one of you out. They still drop the ow drinks. Oh, double grapple! There we go. Not the best one yet, but oh, I can grapple them on the ground too and punch their faces in a little bit. I can throw them on other dudes and hurt them. Yeah, this game gets crazy. Especially if you got the 4-player multiplayer. This game is a blast. Continuing with the grapple, the strike. I mean, just gonna go all in on that. Okay, the back of the box says there's like 100 missions in this game, and that's not fluff. There actually is 100 missions in this game, so my plan is to do 10 missions an episode.
That's Glenn, the leader of the Hell's Legions. He's the kind of guy who's content to just kick back and let his underlings do the dirty work. It seems you have been underestimated. Mop up the small fry first and show no mercy. But when it comes to Glenn, maybe you should hang back and bide your time. No use provoking him now. That might even be too much for you to handle.
Okay, I'll do this and then call it an episode. This will actually be a lot quicker.
Let's tear it up!
Yeah, actually wanted to play something not an RPG and something I could just rush out quickly and be from start to finish. So yeah, leave these guys away from Glenn. We don't want to instigate that guy. We'll be dealing with him in later missions. He's one of the early bosses in this game that we'll get to contend with. So yeah, just deal with the bikers. Going after Rod once again, because he's the weakest. Like all these other missions, they drop drinks. Oh, managed to use my square to deflect him. That's the thing, I won't be able to get off every single time, because I was never actually all that great at Tekken, to be honest. I think my favorite Tekken was, I think 3, and then how good 4 looked. I kind of like that, even though 4 kind of, it's kind of a dark horse according to some that changed things radically. Fucking him up in that car. I had him in the air for some reason. I got a little weird. Almost maxed out my grapple with that. And like I said, 10 missions an episode, so that'll do it for now. And next time we'll continue with our first boss of the game in this mission. Next time on Let's Play Urban Reign.